This week, Every Nation churches around the world started 2024 like we start every year, with a week of prayer, fasting, and consecration. All three of those words are important. Prayer, we talked to God together all over the world. Fasting, we denied self together this week. Consecration, we surrendered to God together. I can't think of a better way to start a new year than praying, fasting, and surrendering to God together. Our 2024 theme was Set Apart, a biblical view of holiness. Now, I know sometimes holiness can be a heavy word, and sometimes holiness can turn into sort of a legalistic, religious guilt trip and beat down. But I'm convinced that when rooted in Scripture and when taught scripturally, holiness doesn't become legalism and it doesn't become life-draining. Rather, it becomes grace-filled and life-giving and transformational. I trust that this week of prayer and fasting and consecration has been inspirational, informational, motivational, and life-giving to you. Our Set Apart devotional guide was published in 16 languages, including Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, Ukrainian, Russian, Spanish, Polish, Tagalog, and others. We were privileged to hear from Every Nation preachers from South Africa, the United States, Peru, the Philippines, Ghana, and Indonesia as they taught us about the holiness of God in our 7 daily devotional videos. They encouraged us to live holy and set apart lives as we learned about the call to holiness, the community of holiness, the challenge, the conduct, the crux, the commitment, and the crucible of holiness. God has set us apart and called us to be holy for His glory and His purpose. Scripture connects holiness and mission in 1 Peter 2:9. It says this, "You are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for His own possession." Why? Why are we all that? Here's why. That you may proclaim the excellencies of Him who called you out of darkness and into His marvelous light. May the God who set you apart for His glory empower you to live a holy life and to proclaim His glorious gospel more than ever in 2024.